Hi, my name is Alina and I'm a co-founder of Coniston Consulting and I specialize in communication. Today's video is about how to gain confidence when speaking a foreign language. What I have realized is most of my clients have no confidence when it comes to speaking English whatsoever. But they seem to have no problem writing an email in English, sending that report, or passing an English test. Low self-esteem of speaking is very common, and not always is related to having a poor English level. Most of the times the reasons are psychological. But this can become a problem and can stop you from making friends, other meaningful connections, and it can also stop you from expressing your ideas and getting that dream job you've always wanted. That's why I have prepared 6 tips for you today that will definitely help you gain that confidence. And trust me, they work. I have tried them myself and I also encourage my clients to do the same. So listen very carefully. So the first one is prepare your mindset. And what I mean by this, I want you to set your mindset into a positive one that believes it can do anything. Because remember, all the fear, insecurity, and bad thoughts, they all start in our imagination. So if you believe you can't do something, you won't probably even try. And as I mentioned before, reasons can be psychological. So maybe someone said something to you in the past that was very hurtful and embarrassing. Or maybe you had a horrible situation where you couldn't express your ideas in English and you didn't do that presentation. But no matter the reason, you can change the way you look at it. Instead of seeing English as a difficult task, see it as something challenging in a good way. And trust me, it's easier than you think. Instead of remembering that horrible experience that happened to you, think of it as an important lesson that made you a better person today. Number 2, compare yourself to others that speak only one language. And be proud that you're learning a second or third language. And of course, they will speak the language better than you because it's not only their native one, it's also the only one they know. So when you realize this, you begin to understand that it's okay to be not perfect, and it's okay that you might not be perfect in speaking, but you're there to learn and you're trying, which is the most important thing. Number 3, don't be afraid to make mistakes. We know that you're learning English. We know it's not your native language, so it's okay to make mistakes. Tell me, how else will you learn if you won't even try? Mistakes are very important in our lives. They teach us very valuable lessons. And you will meet so many different kinds of people. Some of them will correct your mistakes, some others will ignore them, and some others won't even care about your mistakes. So, don't be afraid. Make mistakes and learn them. And if someone corrects you, say thank you and learn from that mistake. Number 4, ask questions. Yes, ask as many questions as you can if you don't understand something. So for example, somebody says something and you don't understand, just ask, sorry, what does it mean? Or can you repeat it again, please? Or if you want to explain something, you can also use different adjectives, synonyms, and at the end you can say, and how would you say this in English? When you are in an interview, if you don't understand something, it's better if you repeat or ask if you understood it correctly. Because if you give a random answer to a question that wasn't the one that you thought it was, then it's going to look even worse for you. So ask questions, don't be afraid, and enjoy the process. Number 5, speak as much as possible. Yes, practice makes perfect. And if not perfect, well, then it definitely helps you to improve. So my advice is to check out different kind of platforms that organize different kind of events in English on different topics. For example, Meetup, Internations, Toastmasters, Eventbrite, and just go to these events. Meet people, confront your fear of speaking. Maybe you will meet someone who's a native speaker. Maybe there's going to be someone who's like you, who's just learning the language. Whatever the circumstance will be, just practice it as much as you can. And you'll see you will become better with time. And finally, number 6, smile. Yes, smiling has so many benefits. One study of University of Kansas psychologists says that smiling in some circumstances can reduce our stress and make us feel better. And also, this study said that smilers had lower heart rates during and after difficult situations than those that didn't smile. And there are also so many other studies that say that when you smile, you look more confident, and also you make other people feel at ease. Has it happened to you that you smile and someone smiled back at you? Well, that's how it works. So I hope these tips were very useful for you. Please practice them daily, and I guarantee you that you will be able to speak English with confidence very, very soon. And if you still haven't downloaded a free list of keywords and expressions for an interview, I advise you to do so, because this list will definitely help you to ace that interview in English and get your dream job. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share, and well, I'll see you next time. Bye!